Hi, welcome back to Brad's Reactors. We are happy to be here, and we have my son Bryce back today.
What's up, guys? Happy to be back.
And I want to do a shout out because of you subscribers. We are expanding, and we have added to our team Philip Leary, which he's a professional cinematographer, and he's at Delirious Media LLC. Philip does great work, and he will complement our team deeply, and it's because of you subscribers. So thank you, guys. And we are going back to AC/DC. I promise Bryce is going to do some other people. Actually, right after this video, I think we're going to do one. But we're going back to AC/DC, and Bryce has heard this song, but he has not seen the video.
Never seen the video, never seen a live performance. It's been a while since I heard the song too, so it'll be cool to kind of get a refresher.
And it's AC/DC, Long Way to the Top. And this is with Bond in the early days, and they're going through the streets of somewhere. You guys, we got a lot of Australian people, thankfully, reacting to us. I think it's in Australia, but I hope I'm right. But this is neat, and it's known for the bagpipes, which is cool. All right, so you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Okay, AC/DC, Long Way to the Top. Okay, we got either a bagpipe solo or a Angus solo coming up. So, what do you think?
Awesome. I think this is one of my favorite songs by them. For a lot of reasons. I just love the beginning of the song. That like just how classic it is and how it like sticks in your head. It kind of gets me pumped up too. It makes me want to go to the gym and just like get to lifting and playing sports. Whenever I think of like big sports moments that I've had, like this is probably one of the songs that was in my head. This or like Thunderstruck, but this one, I don't know, it's such a fun vibe and it's different. You got like bagpipes. I wonder if it's in like Ireland, like Scotland or Ireland.
I think it's Australia.
It is Australia. Okay.
I think.
Well, the bagpipes are a nice touch. You don't hear that often in music, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. There's something about this song that just sticks with you and gets you pumped up and really excited. But yeah,
I think that it's the only song with bagpipes in it for a rock song.
probably is. I can't think of a single other. And between the two of us, we know a lot of rock music. Whether it's
Yeah, and Bond, you could tell right there he's meant for the camera.
oh yeah,
I mean, this is in the early days.
Yeah.
His reactions on his face.
It's classic. Yeah.
He was born to perform.
Well, the thing I like about this too, and I've never seen like a performance or a video, but you could tell that they're like really into it. They're having a good time, which is almost like the opposite of what the song they're saying. Like it's a lot of hard work to get here, and it's true. But in the performance, you can see how much fun they're having and how like
And they say ripped off, underpaid.
Yeah, underpaid,
It's a negative, but they look like it's a positive.
exactly like once you've made it, nobody really remembers the struggle. They're just like, oh, that's AC/DC. I want to be them. Like that's the standard. But all the stuff they had to do to get there.
And where they wouldn't get ripped off is their older brother
Was there
and Vanda, I think I'm pronouncing it right, his in the band they were in, they're the two producers back then, so it's family.
yeah.
And but they, yeah, fantastic AC/DC. And guys, I might have this right, commenters, shoot me down if I'm wrong. There's one song by AC/DC, and I think this is the one on the chorus. Angus intentionally uses the chords AC, DC
Really?
to be the actual chords
That's cool.
he's playing. So
That's
and,
pretty
and
cool.
the drummer Phil Rudd, yeah, he thought it was a little corny at the time. You're going to use the chords to
The
our
actual
name of our
chords,
song.
yeah.
But if
That's
I'm wrong
funny.
about the song, let me know. But I know he does that. I was watching it behind the scenes.
Nice.
So we're getting ready for I think a double. We get a bagpipe solo and a guitar solo.
Awesome.
It's hard to beat. So
Cool.
here we go.
Let's get back to it.
Well, guys, I apologize. There was no Angus solo. I think it's the only song by AC/DC I've not heard an Angus solo in it.
Yeah, the more I think about it, there's usually a solo at the end by him, so
Or in the middle.
or in the middle or somewhere. But yeah, that was all bagpipe towards the end with a little bit of like rhythm guitar. Or
They're both playing rhythm, but it sounded great.
yeah, it did.
Absolutely.
Really like unique song, but also one of the most like famous songs of all time for a reason because it's an amazing song.
It might be the one that broke them over here in the U.S. I know it was one of the first, and it's on High Voltage, I believe. And the albums were not released in the U.S. in the order that they came out. When they made it big, they made it big first in Australia. And I don't know which one, you guys help us in comments, but they released one and nobody in the U.S. knew them. And then they released another, and I think we got like a compilation of those two by the time it got to America. So,
That's cool.
And then they blew up wherever they went. I mean,
Yeah,
AC/DC
obviously.
was going to be good no matter where. So, any final comments on this one?
This song makes me think of the movie School of Rock because they play that at the end.
That's-
Wonderful movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Incredible movie. One of my favorites.
I forgot. I seen that ages ago. And,
Well-
yeah, they do that, and
Well, I remember as a kid, we would always go to like the dollar movies or the Regal or whatever we had at the time. And a lot of times we'd go see a movie and we'd talk about it. We're like, oh, that's okay. But that movie specifically, I think you took us like 7 times or something
if it's
crazy.
got- if it has music in it, and
Yeah.
like,
Well, we all loved it too. That was the crazy thing, even as kids.
well, and we love movies that are about music, like Dylan's movie. What was the name of that one recently? I love it. That's a great.
Something
movie.
beyond. What
No,
was
it's
that?
it's with the. It's in the title of the song.
The newer Dylan movie?
Yeah.
Oh, the newer one, with Timothy.
Chalamet.
Yeah, great acting in that movie.
The
person-
Great
Joan
Unknown.
Baez.
The Great Unknown, right? Or Into the
No,
Great Unknown.
no, you're getting pieces of it right, but you're butchering it pretty.
Into the
bad.
Wild Unknown. Into the
A complete.
Like a
Complete Unknown. Okay, I was getting closer as
Well, we're going to have to do some Dylan reactions with Bryce since he obviously doesn't know the Dylan lyrics. So I'm messing with it. But I love all those. The Joan Jett movie was great. All the rock movies. So yeah, if it was a rock movie as kids, y'all probably had to watch each one 10 or 20 times.
But I don't think we ever complained. That's the crazy thing. We enjoyed it.
No, all of us love music. So, Brad's Reactors, guys, we're not a substitute for the artists, so please go to AC/DC, support them. And again, Black Pegasus, a shout out. He does a great, he does a great reaction to this one. And probably a lot of people did to this one, but Black Pegasus is great, and he does a lot of good AC/DC reactions. So, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and we'll be back with more.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.